Hi, it's Ozadia. Today, I'm gonna talk about traveling. In 2022, Japanese citizens can travel all over the country and to 191 countries overseas without obtaining a visa. Since we arrived here in 2020, it's been challenging to get very far because we are restricted from traveling by Corona. In 2071, there's a trip called the IACAM trip, which means a space trip that only rich people can take. But it's actually not that popular. The reason is that it's costly, requiring hours of training and various licenses to go. There are also the Aha Alam trip, the Utopia trip, the 3D space trip, and the Shaolin trip. We came to 2020 in the Shaolin trip, which also requires permission and a license to use a space-time transfer device. It's also more expensive than the IACAM trip, costing 250 Japanese yen, calculated by the number of people going times 2022's value. The Shaolin trip cannot be taken immediately by anyone, and it involves a significant amount of time to learn the information about the times when you're going to. As I mentioned in the last video, there are countless parallel worlds, so you need to be clear about which parallel world and era you're traveling to. Some time travelers go to various periods and misuse the information. To prevent this from happening, we have to be wearing a space-time transfer device, which is a wristwatch that cannot be removed. If you take it off, you'll never be able to return to the parallel world you came from, which is a big issue in 2071. Some countries have banned Shaolin trip in the first place, but there's a limit to the restrictions. You can also see what I'm talking about on 11 of diamonds, 5 of spades, and 11 of spades on the history playing cards we brought from 2070. In the following video, I'll talk about money in 2071. Do you think this story is fiction? Let's call it fiction.